I had a moment of panic there. I thought I had an appointment and it's not for this week. Thank goodness. But I just remembered it being on Tuesday. We're good. Anyways, okay, so message of the day today. You ever have things that you're still working through that you feel like you're a different person now, but there's something that still isn't settled right with it, but you're in this weird transition moment where emotionally and energetically you're not connecting with it the same way, but there's some like residual connection that your brain's trying to work through? If this resonates with you, then this is for you. If not, cool, maybe this isn't your message of the day. But for me today and last night, it's interesting because I feel like there's old patterns that now really just feel old and I want nothing to do with them, and they carry no benefit for me. I have worked on myself within this last like month or so, month and a half, to work through it, and there's just a few areas left where I think I'm just trying to find my new foundation. So the message within all of that is continue to hold your presence and own that. And I had to tell myself today, it's okay to miss certain things. It's okay to have emotions that make you feel like you're going backwards, but keep hold and attached to who you are in the present moment. When you're doing so, go back and get the lesson, or there's sometimes this might resonate with someone. Sometimes there's still pieces of us that we still need to claim that are there. And so using gateway emotions like sadness or missing something or anger or just maybe even depression, any of these, or I don't know, shame, guilt, joy even, but a lot of times when I'm thinking about the past, if I'm thinking of a joyful memory, it lights me up in the present. So that's not this, but not saying that you couldn't still do that. Using any of those emotions as a pathway back to the piece of yourself that you maybe just don't see clearly, and so it's coming back with a resonance of the past, or coming back as another person, place, thing, event. And so I started asking myself today, okay, what piece of me am I that emotion towards right now? And maybe because it's just a past memory, maybe I can't see the piece of me that's still there. So I'm just going to open up space and acknowledge that there's a part of me that is still attached to that in some way. And then, still being grounded within who I am in my present moment. Like, I'm not shrinking anymore. I'm just allowing my energy just to be so expansive. And like, that's just who I am as a person. I would always say like, oh, my energy just doesn't feel like it fits in my body. Great. Okay. Then I'm just going to hold a larger energetic space. That's it. And I've felt so much better this last month. I've been doing so much work, and I had the lady who was, her name's Annie, the lady who was running the Reiki animal workshop over the weekend. I asked her, I think I said this in one of my earlier videos this week, what do you do if you have too much energy? A lot of times for me, it feels like I'm just holding onto an electric fence because I'm so sensitive, and there's just so much powerful energy coursing through me, and I can, release some of it, but it just gets balled up there. But anyways, so she said something interesting. I need to reach out to her today because it just was impactful to me, not necessarily from an energy perspective, but I think I was getting a different message that was on the same theme, because this last month I was working with visibility. And how does visibility feel in just fully, strongly, powerfully embodying myself? And what does that look like just to embody myself, and like, who am I now as a person? Who do I want to be as a person? And she told me, she's like, I don't know if this necessarily helps, but like, don't dim your light, don't dim your energy. And I just thought that was interesting, considering where I've been and how anytime I feel myself like shrinking, I just expand myself back out again. And I'm saying no, like whatever happens in life, I am just so strongly present, and we're holding our presence. Every moment, every message I give you guys is something that I am practicing for myself, with results, or if it's new, you guys usually get an update in the next day or two. So I hope that this is helpful, and I feel like there's a couple of you that this message will probably resonate with when it comes to feeling pulled back or feeling like uncomfortable, unbalanced. You have this new sense of self, this new foundation, and yet why are you being pulled in these directions? Like, just let yourself open up the connection and space to call the piece of you back that maybe was still left, that you just didn't realize, or now you actually have expansive space for that piece, right? And don't disregard your emotions. You can still feel it. Remember, we can feel any emotion as long as we claim it, and it's not going to affect our present. All right, I love you guys. We're going to do affirmations really quickly because then I have to go. But number one, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. With gratitude, I humbly ask for help today. Number two, I love myself deeply, fully, completely. I claim all of myself, always and forever. Claim my power. I sit in my power. Number three, I allow myself to be fully present, potently powerful, and just a deep resonance with who I am at a soul level, for no other reason other than I just am going to be and exist. Number four, I'm a person that everything works out for easily, effortlessly, quickly, in my highest favor, with me fully supported and for the good of all. Number five, sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every night. I claim it tonight and every night. Number six, I have stepped in as so much better for myself. I allow myself to strive and meet and dream of better and continuously grow and expand to encompass this. And all of my deepest desires are part of my present reality. Number seven, I am love. I am joy. I embody love and joy. I give myself unlimited joy and love, and anything that I give myself, I receive back tenfold. Are we on 8? What a beautiful day to be alive. Let's claim today our accomplishments. Appreciate our experiences. Call forth more of what we would desire to see. Just appreciate we are powerfully co-creating this. Number 9. I'm not going to stress. Everything is already worked out for me. I am just going to be in my fun, play, and joy. Being alive is just such a beautiful thing. That's going to be number 10. I'm alive. And that is a beautiful thing. That is all I need. That is all for today, guys. Love you guys. I'm going to get to all comments today, I promise. But what are you guys grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Any questions? Anything you want me to talk about? Let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to go. I have doggos to watch, people to see, places to be. And I will see you guys for tomorrow. And I want to get out of the sun. Bye, guys.